since today we have a modified schedule, we'll finish the examples that we didn't finish yesterday. Even if your name is Hiram, you can still take out the packet. Okay, here we have y isolated, so what's my slope gonna be?
Oh, let me see. 1.7.
-305.
Thanks. You're welcome. And Jordan, what's my y-intercept gonna be?
Zeros.
Good. You ready? Are you with us now? Like on a scale from 1 to 10, how much of you is here right now? With 10 being like fully here, and then 0, actually yeah, 0 being not here at all. I'll take that as like a 4.5.
Right.
Alright, so our first point is going to be at 0, 0. We have to know that positive slopes go up into, negative slopes go up into the left and down to the right. So up 3, left 5. Or you can go down 3 and to the right 5. Crystal, what type of a boundary is that going to be?
Hold on. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be broken because there's no or equal to sign underneath.
Oh, yeah.
So I draw my little hill. And then we're going to sing songs while we climb the hill. And then while we're climbing, we're also going to be shading. But are we going to shade the sky or shade the ground?
Sky.
Yeah, the mouth is eating the Y, so we shade the sky. Any point that falls in the blue region would be a solution to the inequality that's listed above. Any point that falls in the white area would not be a solution. How about any point that falls on the boundary itself? Not a solution. Why not? Because it's negative.
Broken.
Because it's a broken line. Yep. If it was solid boundaries are part of the shading. Broken boundaries are part of the not shading. Okay, for this one here, I'm going to give you like a 60-second head start. I don't need you to graph it yet. I just want you to solve for y. These are things you should be able to do. You have, besides this lesson, you have a midterm coming up next Friday. Yeah. Just waving.
Rittenhouse, look. That's green.
Yes, sir.
That's sharp enough.
Can you sharpen your pencil? Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Maybe tomorrow when you get here, instead of like being so popular, you can just do that first, like before the bonus. But I even got a sharpener that has your name all over it. It's over there. It's the same color as your sweater.
That's good.
I really do have a sharpener. It's better than that one. Are you scared of it? Okay, so if you solve for y like you were supposed to, the first thing you should have done is subtracted 8x from both sides. Negative 3y will drop down, less than or equal to negative 8x minus 15. Then we divide by negative 3 on both sides. Y will not be by itself like I wanted it to be, but what can I not forget?
You have to flip the sign.
Thanks, Mohammed. Yes, you do.
You're welcome. Thank you.
But then I have to divide each term by negative 3. Negative 8 cannot be divided by the negative 3, but the negatives do cancel, so I would get positive 8 over 3, put the x off to the side. What's negative 5 divided by negative 3? I'm in the wrong seat, man. What's negative 15 divided by negative 3, Harry?
Negative 15 divided by negative 3 is negative 5.
No.
Negative 15 minus negative 5. It's 5.
It's just positive 5.
I said that, right?
No. Where did you? Lord.
Angel, what's my slope?
8, negative 8. I mean, no, 8, 3.
Yeah, it's 8 over 3.
I thought that was a negative, my bad.
It's okay, I don't have the best handwriting. Blanca, what's my y-intercept? 5. Good, 0, 5. So my first point will be at 0, 5. Then my slope, positive slopes go up and to the right or down and to the left.
Up to the right.
The window that I have provided myself doesn't give me enough space to go up 8 because I'm at 5. If I were to go up 8, that put me at 13. So I haven't given myself enough space to go up, so I'll just go down then. If I go down 8, then I have to go to the left of 3. Because positive slopes go down left or up right. And then if I do that again, negative 11. However many points you choose to plot should all line up. What up?
It's a straight line.
It's a straight line?
Straight.
Oh. Kayla, what type of boundary is that going to be? A what? Solid.
How would I say it?
Oops. Don't want that. Okay, Hiram, where am I going to shade, the sky or the ground?
Let me see. You're going to shade the sky.
Yeah. Mouth eat Y, shade sky. Because I spit hot fire. Are you hitchhiking? You want to go somewhere? Any questions?
No, sir.
Why do I have like more than one kid that does that? Is it like a thing that's going on now, or just like you don't, like your ears are cold or something?
What?
Where like they put the hood just like over the ears.
Oh, no, I've just been doing that since 5th grade.
That's just you? Because I have another kid that does the same thing in a different class. I get you confused. It's Elena. Right, Elena here. Okay, so Elena, how would I isolate y here?
Minus 2x and
For show. So then Ariana, what's the slope gonna be?
negative 2.
Negative 2 over 1. What's the y-intercept gonna be?
0.
Good. So I'll start off at 0, 1. Negative slopes take me up left and down right, so I can go up 2 left 1 or down 2 right 1. Jonathan, what type of boundary? Good, yeah, it is going to be a broken boundary.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Is you gonna have a quiz already?
Might. No, I'm just kidding, you won't, because the midterm next week.
Well, we're gonna have a test on this.
You have a test coming up, but it's not going to be just on this. It's going to be mostly on systems. That's at the end of the month. It's already on the calendar.
Is that a new, not new?
Systems of equations, systems of... Actually, we don't do systems of inequalities, just systems of equations. Sebastian, you know what? This is the second class in a row I do the same thing. Something's wrong with my eyes. There you go. That's better. Actually, I went down 3 again. Alright, so Jonathan said broken, but then Sebastian, am I gonna shade up or shade the sky or shade the ground?
The ground.
Good. Any questions? Hiram, do you have that on your paper? It's a good thing you sharpen your pencil though, because if not, it would have been harder to not write it. Charles, I want to solve for y. What do I do first? That sounds good. Morgan, what do I do next?
You divide by.
Divide by? Very good. Well, do I flip the sign?
No.
No?
Yes, you do.
Because of your phone? Who says flip the sign? The inequality sign. Who says don't flip the inequality? Good, why don't we flip it?
Because it's not negative.
The same much as it is. Because I am not dividing by a negative. I am dividing, but not by a negative. So
You sure?
negative 2x divided by 3 is negative 2 over 3x. Negative 15 divided by 3 is negative 5. Slope is equal to negative 2 over 3. Y-intercept is equal to 0, negative 5. So start at negative 5. Up 2, left 3. Down 2, right 3. Negative slopes go up and to the left or down to the right. Andrew, is going to be solid or broken? Solid, good. shade?
Oh, we're gonna shade up this time.
Up, yes. Shade the sky. Good. Huh.
I kind of like this.
Hiram, I'll race you to see who shades it first.
You gotta catch him, Mr. Ramirez.
I win.
You won.
Hiram, is the point, is the point 3 negative 7 part of my solution?
Point
3 negative 7. Is 3 negative 7 part of my solution?
3, negative 7. Let me see. 3, negative 3, and negative 7.
I'll help you out.
Yes, 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 yes.
3 negative 7. You say yes. Why yes?
Hold up. 3, negative 7. So you're talking about like down 3 and negative 7 left.
No, 3 negative 7 means 3 to the right and 7 down.
Hold up. 3 to the right and 7 down? No, that's, hold up, what? Hold up, let me see. 3 to the right and 7 down. Oh, that is right.
So is it part of the solution or not?
Yes,
Why?
because it's a solid line.
Good. That's exactly right. It's a solid boundary.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Elizabeth, what do you want to do first to solve for y?
Minus the 5x.
Yeah, minus 5x sounds good. We drop down to negative 2y as if it was hot. Normally you cannot combine a constant with a variable, but there's nothing on the right side. At the beginning there was nothing there. 0 minus 5x is negative 5x. The set, what's the last step? The set, last step. Y by itself. Cancel out the y. Danielito, want to get the y by itself. What's the last step?
Divide by negative
Divide by negative 2. So Parag is very astute here. He sees that that we divided by a negative, so he'll flip the inequality. So now the open end is facing the right.
Start at 0.
My slope is 5 over 2. My y-intercept is 0, 0. So this path, the boundary is going to pass by the origin. 0, 0, up 5, right 2. Make sure you don't get that confused. Don't go up 2 and then right 5. Hiram, you were confused about directions? Remember to just pull over and ask for directions. Minus, down 5, left 2. Jonathan, solid or segmented?
It's going to be segmented.
Good. Hiram, sky or ground?
Let me see. No, that's ground.
Yep.
Because the Y, no, the alligator's not eating the Y.
Yep. The mouth is not eating the y. That means the y is little. Little y's go down.
Big Y. I can tell.
How many of you already started working on
The last one?
The whole
Finish that. Finish that.
the Khan Academy? And you were able to find it on the...
Oh, wait, no, I didn't do it. I just did the written part.
Yeah, I finished the written part.
I did the written assessment.
Oh. Okay, even if you're gonna do the written one, that's fine, but remember to log into Khan Academy, because for next week, the long assignment is all Khan Academy, and I wanna make sure that you guys are able to log in. Ideally, I would like for you to start beforehand.
I got you.
Any questions there?
No, sir.
Alright, last one.
Last but not least.
Go ahead, Mohammed. What do you want to do first?
Subtract the 8x.
That sounds good. Mohammed, what drops down on the left? What's gonna drop down on the left?
Yeah, negative 1.
Negative y, yeah, don't forget the negative. You can handle it from here, okay. And Hiram we trust. Go ahead, Hiram.
Okay, so you're gonna have to minus the negative y.
Definitely not gonna
Before you do
minus.
that, you gotta flip the sign. Or you gotta divide the negative y. Negative 1, negative 1. Negative 1.
Now look, okay, you are not incorrect. If you divide by negative 1, that's perfectly fine, that is allowed. You gotta remember to flip the sign. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's something called the multiplication property of negative 1, which you should have learned. That says, well look, if the reason why you're dividing is just because you want to change the sign, well then don't divide. Just multiply by negative 1, and it'll do the same thing.
Alright, that's gonna be.
I don't know if it's better or harder for you to remember, I don't know, but it's the same thing happens. You'll normally see it done this way. So y greater than or equal to 8x minus 4. 4 out of every 5 Hirams agree that the slope is 8 over 1. Y-intercept is 0, negative 4. So I'll start off 4 below the origin, go up 8, right 1. I can do that twice if I want, or I can go down 8 and left 1. Let's set it. Is it going to be a solid boundary or a broken boundary?
Let me see what it is.
Yeah, it is going to be solid. And then are we going to shade, let's set the shade the sky or shade the ground? Mouth, eat, Y, shade the sky. If this were a picture of little Muhammad climbing his mountain.
That's a steep mountain.
It is steep.
I can't do it.
I would just let it.
He'd have to be like Spider Muhammad.
This cousin. This cousin.
The sky would be over here.
If your chest ain't right, this cousin. Oh, look here. My chest. It's like a carpet.
Okay, any questions for me? Okay, I don't know when the bell's gonna ring, so you can work on the written assignment if that's what you're gonna do for the week.
Can I turn in my homework?
Then you're ahead of the game.